Channels TV. On this channel, we talk about anything related to health, most importantly, health, health, and nursing. So today, I just want to talk about mental health. I hope this is actually working. I hope this works. So I want to talk about mental health, but give me a minute. Let me share this live. Give me a minute, please. Let me share. Let me share. Let me share. Okay. So, all right. So, your mental health is just as important as your overall health, your physical health. I don't know the reason why most people usually focus on their physical health. So far, their skin is glowing, so far, the heat, so far, all these things that are visible to people, that's what they just concentrate on. But they don't want to answer the call of the mental health. And this one is the most important because it can actually break you. Babe, babe, babe. You're welcome to my life. Please, can you hear me? I don't know. Maybe this mic I'm using, so I don't know. Maybe you can hear me. I don't know if I can actually use mic. Please, can you hear me? Lafia Mata, our one and only Lafia Mata. You're welcome. Please tell me if you can hear me so that I will know if I should continue using this mic or not. This is the first time I'll be using a mic on a live video. So I'd rather. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Sonia. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome to my live video. Thank you. Thank you. Please double tap on the screen. Show me love. Double tap, double tap, double tap. So what was I saying? I said a lot of people usually do something that can make their physical appearance better, whatever people are going to compliment them on, what people can see. All right, babe. Thank you. Thank you. Seriously, I used to think that mic will not work while doing a live because I think it's only for recording, but I'm glad it works actually. Thank you. Thank you. Double tap on your screen, oh. Like this live so that it can reach more people. So, what was I saying? Your mental health is just as important. Anything that is going to displace your mental health, just stay off it. Learn to talk. Learn mind whenever the thing arises. Don't keep things to your mind, to your chest, to the extent that it starts to overwhelm you. Whatever you know is going to be affecting you, affecting your well-being, affecting your brain, please just stay off it. Do anything. I mean anything just to stop that thing. Don't mind whatever the consequence is going to be because you come first. Okay. So this mental health I'm talking about is that a lot of people don't know what mental health is. They believe if you have mental health issues, you are probably running mad or something is wrong with you or you have turned to a mad woman. No, that's not all about mental health. It's not until you run mad before you have a mental health issue. But if you keep ignoring your mental health and you don't do anything about it, you can eventually run mad. That is how it is. But there are different stages of mental illness. So before it go far, before it go deep down, you can start curbing it, protecting yourself before it go get out of hand. We have three people here. You're welcome. Welcome as you're joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Please double tap as you're joining. Double tap, double tap, double tap. So, what is mental health? Since most people don't know what mental health is, I would like to tell you what exactly it is. It includes your emotional, your psychological and your social well-being. That is what your mental health entails. So when we say your emotional, that is how you feel. What are the things you how do you express your feelings whenever anything come, you know, whenever you come across anything? For example, if you have been if you have any kind of stressing situation, thank you as you're joining. Can you say hi as you're joining this live? Please say hi. Let me get your name. Let me get your name. And double tap on the screen as you're joining, please. So, your emotional, that is how you're feeling in terms of sad, when you have a negative result of something, does it overwhelm you? How do you feel? Do you allow it to stay, persist for a longer period of time? Let's say, for example, you've been searching for a job, you couldn't get your dream job, you've written to a lot of offices, a lot of companies, but in the end, nothing to show off. And you start sitting at home, you start thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking, forgetting that that is not the end of the world. Okay, now your psychological, the fact that it is affecting, the moment it starts affecting your brain, because your brain is in charge of uh, how do I call it? Your brain is in charge of how your mental health works, because that is what signals whatever you're going through. So your brain is in charge of your mental health. So don't do anything to affect it. And whenever anything affects your brain, then something is definitely wrong. Please, if you are just joining, can you please say hello, hello? Let me get your name. Comment hello. Let me get your name. And double tap on the screen, okay? So, what was I saying? That is just about it. So, the moment you start having something that affects how you think, how you feel, how you act, how you influence a lot of things, then you are knowing you're getting all right. Thank you, thank you. Hello, Soleil. Much love. Thank you for joining. So that is that. I want to tell you the common mental health issues that you do overlook. You used to think that these things are not necessary, they are not important, but it will shock you. It will shock you. These common health issues that you normally think are not, you don't even know that it's a mental health issue. Yes, let me put it that way. There are some mental health issues that you don't know that this thing is a mental health issue. It can affect your brain. For example, one, stress. Some people believe if they are being stressed, they think it's a normal thing. Maybe you've done a lot of work, maybe you've exercised too much, then they say it's a stress. So stress is just stress. But you don't know that stress is a mental health issue. The moment you start over exerting some pressure on yourself, then you are facing a mental health issue. That is just it. Because your body response to challenges or demands can burn you out. So you can get burnt out when it becomes chronic, when that stress is becomes severe. So stress is a mental health issue. Is a mental health issue. Try to, whenever you are being stressed, try to make up for that stress. I don't know if you get me. Probably you stress for a long hours. Make up for that hours you used to stress. I hope you're getting me. So then the next one is anxiety. How anxious you are. Some people believe that when they are scared, anxiety is just when you're scared, you are being nervous. You have an event coming up, you're being nervous, or you have something that is just making you scared, like nervous all the time. That is also a mental health issue. It's a mental health issue. That is it. So reduce your nervousness. Try to build your confidence in anything. Anything can make you nervous. I wouldn't say that you should not come across anything that will make you nervous, because everything is changing in this life and you can just meet with anything. So the moment you face that situation, learn to maintain your don't let me use this. Learn to maintain your composure, your confidence. Yes. maintain your confidence, your composure, so that it will not overwhelm you. Because if you are too nervous to the extent that your chest starts beating hard, hmm, just know that your mental health is being disturbed. Then the third one is depression. This one, depression. In case you don't know, depression is a sign of mental health issues. When you are being sad for a long period of time, you are being enclosed in sadness. The moment you see that one sadness wants to touch you like this, do something that can lighten your mood, please. Just do something. I know it's not easy. Sometimes you just come across some situations that are unbearable. I understand that fact. But still, don't be locked up in that. Don't just put yourself in a situation whereby you start being hopeless, you start lacking your sleep, you are not able to sleep, you are not able to do anything. Your daily activities, you cannot do them anymore. You lack interest in everything you do. Then you are already doing something to disturb your mental health. So don't be depressed, because depression is a sign of a mental health. Then another one is bipolar disorder. This is a mental health issue. Bipolar disorder is when you are being you have a very should I say a severe mood changes, mood swing. You are being happy this minute, the next minute you are sad, next minute you are happy. You know that kind of, so your mood is just switching and you don't even know it. You don't even know it. So this is a sign of a mental health issues. The moment you start noticing that your mood swing just immediately, please double tap on the screen. If you can hear me, double tap, like this live, and let me get your name as you're joining. So that I will say hi, I will say hello. So that is it. That affects your mental health. Then the last point I will there are a lot of mental health issues, but the common ones that I want you to note, because most people ignore these particular ones, they believe it doesn't have anything to do with their mental health. That's why I'm pointing out these four. So the last four is the post traumatic stress disorder, that is PTSD. So this condition results from, maybe you've had a situation or an experience from the past, but that experience is still affecting you till date. That is just the simpler way I can give you. Simpler way I can just explain this. When you've had an experience, you are being something trigger you by an experience you've had before. Maybe you lost somebody or you witness a very harsh situation. Then you keep thinking about it, and it's for a long period of time. This thing can it might have happened for the past 10 years, for the past 5 years, for the past 20, depending. But it's still affecting you. Probably you still dream about it. You still think of it. You still have some kind of flashback. That can affect your mental health. You have to just let go of some situations so that they will not break you. Sometimes it can be difficult, but I assure you, try to build your confidence, try to um let things go so that you can enjoy your life. We are in the present, and try to enjoy the present for now, because nobody knows tomorrow. You only see today, you don't see tomorrow. So that is one mental health issue I want you to also note. So now, what are the early signs? What are the early signs of mental health issues? Like, what will you see that will make you say, I've been having these mental health issues? What are the signs? The first one, when you notice that your mood has started to change, you start experiencing mood changes, you are being sad for a long period of time, you just include yourself in sadness, thinking. You don't know when your phone even ring. You don't even hear until they tap you. Hello, your phone is ringing. You'll be like, wow, I'm lost in thoughts. Start watching out. Think of yourself. Start watching out. So when you are being numbed emotionally, you are being irritated for a long period of time. So that is one. Then two, when you are being sorry, when your sleep starts to change, something is affecting your sleep. Like you couldn't sleep because you have a lot of things to think about. You're just thinking about something that will not positively impact you to the extent that you could not sleep. So when you're, for example, this sadness, you can just be thinking to the extent that you are not able to find sleep. So the moment your sleep is being disrupted, that's also an early sign. An early sign. Okay. Then the next point is social withdrawal. You are withdrawing yourself from people. You don't want to get close to people. I don't know if you get me. You start withdrawing yourself from family, from friends, from colleagues. You don't want to see anyone. You don't want to talk to anyone. You're just indoors. You are just isolating yourself. That's also a sign of mental health issues. When you don't want anybody in your life, your family, you are not interested in seeing people. Hello, Howie. Hello, Howie. Hello. Okay. So that moment, okay, let me share this. Yeah. All right, sorry for the break. That moment, then something is wrong. Something is just wrong. When you don't want to see friends, even your family, you are irritated by them. You don't want to talk to somebody. Then another sign is lack of interest. When you don't have interest in anything, your hobbies, you start disliking them. The things you love to do, you don't care. That is a sign. That is a sign that you are going through a mental health issue. That is just a sign. The things you normally enjoy, they are now irritating to you. It is a sign. It is a sign. Then another one is you will experience some physical symptoms too. For example, headache. Hello, if you are just joining, say hi and double tap on your screen. Please say hi. Let me get your name. If you guys are joining, you're not saying hello to me. Just say hi in the comments so that you can get your name. Then we get to meet one another. All right. So headache, digestive issues, um, a lot of things. Your weight, you start losing weight. So physical changes, you start losing weight. For example, you don't have interest in anything. How will you be able to eat? How will food be sweet in your mouth when you are not even interested in anything? So definitely you start losing weight. If you are experiencing pain, things that you could not think of, all these things, they are common signs. Hello, hello. If you just joined, can you say hi and double tap on your screen? Double tap, double tap, double tap. So just say hello as you're joining. Let me get your name and greet you. So that is that. Then the next sign you're going to be seeing is reduced performance. Like the things you normally do, you are not good at it anymore. You start reducing the activities you normally do. That's a sign. It is a sign. So I hope you understand this. You are not you I mentioned about 6 signs now, and I explained the last one, which is lack of focus. You start decreasing in your performance. You are not focusing anymore because you have something else you are thinking, something that is bothering you. So that is also a sign. If you have a question, you can drop your question. Of course, you can drop your question while I complete this section. So So yeah. So what's the um things you need to do? What are the things you need to do the moment you start having this sign and you know that I'm having this mental health sign? These are the signs I once learned on Sanos TV. So what will I do? A lot. You have a lot to do. You have a lot of self-care tips. How to take care of yourself in this kind of situation. You have a lot to do regarding that. And the first one that I'll be pointing out here is try to exercise. Exercise. Like exercise often. It shouldn't be every day. Oh. I'm not saying that you should exercise every day because all work without resting is another problem. So you can exercise often. You know, when you are even exercising, you will not even have the time to be thinking at something. And the moment you're exercising, your hormones, there will be this hormone called endorphins will be released. That is, you will be kind of happy. The moment you exercise, it does not necessarily have to be carrying everything, it's just to exercise. You can just take a walk. Walking is an exercise. You can take a walk down the street, your street. You can go out just to swim. Swimming is an exercise. You can go to swim, you can just anything you can do just to exercise because this one will reduce stress, it will boost your mood. You'll be kind of just happy as if something fall off your shoulder. I don't know if you get me. Just be as if something, one heavy load fell down from your shoulders. So that's one way you can deal with um, mental health issue. The second way is by sleeping. Make sure that your sleep is not interrupted. Try to do something that will make you sleep. For example, if you exercise, you can exercise towards the evening. You can exercise towards the evening because the moment you're done exercising and you take a shower, definitely you will feel like sleeping. Take a shower, you eat, you feel like sleeping. So this exercise can promote your sleep too. It can also promote your sleep. So, and this sleep I'm talking about is not just 5 hours, 4 hours sleep, like 7 to 9 hours. If you notice that you are having a mental health, even though you don't have a mental health issue, you should have at least 7 hours sleep. Talk more of when you are dealing with mental health issues. You should have like 7 to 9 hours to sleep because sleep is also an important aspect of helping you relieve your mental stress. If you are with me, can you say hi? Let me know those who are still with me. If you are with me, say hi, say hello. Solis, are you still with me? So, your mental health is your sleep is very important because lack of sleep can worsen your mental symptoms. So you want to sleep so that your anxiety will reduce, your stress will reduce, and lots more. Then my next point is depression. That depression, your depression, how do you relieve that your depression? By yeah. By being mindful, you meditate. You start to be mindful, you start to be meditating. Anytime you see that something wants to cross your mind and is of negative impact, just shake it off and don't create the impact of that thought in your mind. So you have to be mindful, be hopeful, be mindful, be hopeful, that kind of thing. Then meditate. Sometimes you can just be in your room and start meditating. Or think about something that can brighten your mood, something that you wish to achieve. Lafia Mata is like to be so of course, you need to be mindful. You need to be demure. Yes, you're right. to be so demure, to be so what other thing they used to call it a lot of things. Oh, to be mindful, to be demure, to be I don't know the rest, but I shall know to be mindful and to be demure. Thank you, Lafia Mata. So you need to be demure. That's it. That's the word. Be demure. Don't be caught on fresh. Okay, don't be caught. The guy, this woman, to be cutesy. She said to be cutesy. It's so funny, honestly. I really enjoy that thing. I think it's the common trend now. It's not even I think it is the common trend. Oh, I'm losing my network. My network is breaking down. What do I do? See my network. Can you still hear me? Because this network is kind of doing me shaky, 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 shaky. I pray I'm able to complete this thing because I don't know. That's what we face here. Oh. Network issue. We're just trying to maintain the balance because network can be so annoying. Can be annoying. So to my point, you need to be cutesy. You need to be mindful. You need to be demure. Please double tap on your screen. Double tap. Like this live, okay? I'm telling you, the network has been bad, has been so bad. The fact that I'm even using a Wi-Fi is still terrible. The Wi-Fi, let me just say, the Wi-Fi is at least saving this for me to be able to do live during this period. The Wi-Fi is really trying because on the norms, the data alone is not enough for this network. It's not enough. Yeah, so you need to be cutesy, to be demure, you need to be mindful. Don't be caught on fresh. Don't be caught on fresh. So if you just joined this live, can you please double tap on your screen? Double tap, double tap, double tap. So try to be practicing mindfulness, and meditate. Meditate. So another one I want to talk about is your diet. In mental health issue, whatever you are doing and you did not eat well, it will still backfire on you. You need food to give your brain energy to support you. And not just anyhow food, not junks. You should be eating something healthy, something cute. I don't want to be using this word again. I don't want to be using this word again. Lafia Mata, you have already bring this word to my head now. That's what I'm just thinking of already. Imagine me saying that you need to be eating in a demure way. Oh my god. So make sure that your food is good. Don't let me mention the word demure. So make sure that the kind of food you're eating is a balanced diet that has lots of fruits and vegetables. Because this kind of food they help you boost your immune system. They help you boost energy. They boost just a lot. Yeah, they boost a lot. So you need food that can help to improve your brain function. For example, foods like food that contains omega. Okay, I think this thing is kind of. You need foods that contain loads of omega 3 fatty acids that has yeah plenty. Oh, you're welcome to my life. You don't even say hi to me. You don't say hi to me. Can you say hello? I'm Musat. You're welcome to my life. Thanks for joining. Please, can you please double tap on your screen as you're joining? Double tap, so that I will know you are with me. Hello, are you there? Can you hear me? Hope this thing has not disconnected. Okay. Oh, thank you, Solis. Thank you. Thank you. Let me reset this thing. Okay. All right. So what was I saying? Oh, this thing is not okay. All right. Okay. Okay. So, oh, walaikum salam. Walaikum salam. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for joining this live. Can you double tap on your screen? Double tap on your screen. So I said you need to be eating food that can boost your brain function. And this kind of foods, there are lots of fruits and vegetables. And you also need to be eating food that has high content of omega-3 fatty acids. And Amsat was like what? Like what? What kind of food has plenty omega-3 fatty acid? Of course, you have your salmon. I don't know if you know salmon fish. They even sell the supplements, omega-3 fatty acids. There's supplement for it. There's yes, if you know salmon fish, it has in fact loads of omega-3 fatty acid. I don't want to okay. Do you get me? If you get me, say yes. I understand. So foods that has loads of omega-3 fatty acid is okay. Those that are examples, this salmon, soybeans is also rich in omega-3 fatty acid. Yes, yes, it's rich in omega-3 fatty acids. You're not double tapping on your screen, or is it me that I'm not seeing it? Do you double tap on your screen? All right. So try to take lots of those kind of food, your leafy green vegetables, lots of fruits, and your omega 3. They boost your brain function. I've told you, soybeans, salmon fish, nuts, seed. You can check online, lots of them, nuts, seeds, and so. So, what other thing can you do? If you have more questions, feel free to ask. Feel free to ask your health question, okay? Just feel free to ask. All right, so what was I saying? No, please. What do you want me to repeat? Please. What exactly do you want me to? Is it the foods or my points? I don't know. Please specify what you want me to repeat, please, please, please. So that is for the nutrition. Eat food that are high in omega-3 fatty acids, foods that has loads of fruits and vegetables. They boost your brain function. I'm waiting for your response. What do you want me to repeat before I move to the next section? So if it is still on this, is it on omega-3 fatty acids or what? Or foods that are high in boosting your brain function? There are loads of them, loads of them. The nuts, seeds, all these berries, soybeans, salmon, those of them, loads of them like that. Then we have the next point is try to limit your screen time. Limit the time you spend on screen. This can be hard, I know, because some people that's where they earn money from screen. They earn money from screen, talking to somebody on phone. They have many business deals on screen, like using their phone, their laptop, lot like that. But you just have to, too much of everything is bad. You know that, so you have to consider your health as well. For example, you can just schedule. the time for your screen, the time for rest, your eye rest. Your eye need to rest as well. Or even though you want to be working on screen towards the evening period or night period, you can reduce the brightness of your phone, or you put it in, there's this thing they used to call it, this yellow thing on phone that they normally, eye care. I think it's eye care. I don't know. Is it eye care? If you know what that feature is, can you please tell us? Is eye care. So you put your screen, your phone on that button, then the brightness is going to reduce. At least it will reduce. And that doesn't mean you should still stay on screen for a long period of time. Try to adjust for your health purpose. So you limit your screen time, and then if you're about to sleep, you can just leave about an hour or 2 hours safe. When you know you'll be sleeping in an hour's time or 2 hours time, limit your screen. Don't use the screen, okay? So that your eyes can at least get used to free screen time and relax. Stay calm before you finally close it to bed. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. If you understand me, can you say yes? I understand. So by spending a long period of time on your screen, it can cause a lot of things. It can make you anxious. It can even make you seeing different type of things that can be triggering you to have this kind of low self-esteem. So you have to limit your social media time, especially the things you see. If you want to follow people on social media, follow those that inspire you, not those that oppress, or what kind of word can I use? Those that oppress you, that you think that these things they are showing in this platform is just going to be oppressing me, is going to be making me feel sad or making me feel a kind of low esteem. Those kind of things. Don't follow those kind of page. Don't follow those that speak positivity, those that boost your health, because your health is in fact, the most important thing. The fact that you are healthy, or so far that you are healthy, everything else will work out. Well, somebody that is not healthy and you want to achieve some goals, your health can be drawing you back. It can be drawing you back. Okay. So my next point here is, try to talk it out. Don't put too much load on your chest, too much stress on your chest to the extent that it starts affecting you. Don't let it affect you. Whatever you're going to be,